Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I want to do a quick video discussing the mouse and keyboard support on PS5. Basically mouse support, because I've been getting a lot of comments lately asking about mouse support and people telling me that mouse support doesn't work or something or other. So first of all, I just want to say that if you have a mouse and if you're wondering if your mouse will work on PS5, literally just plug it into the USB and find out. You know, especially on Fernbus, it's a game where you'll quickly discover if your mouse is working on it or not. So, a couple things. For starters, when you get your mouse hooked up, do not even bother touching the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel does nothing on the mouse, whereas on PC, the scroll wheel will zoom in and zoom out. The one thing, however, that does work on the scroll wheel is if you click the scroll wheel, you will get the mouse steering, which I've seen someone say that it wasn't working, that it was steering the bus and it was all being screwy. So that's what that is. So if you have that problem, just click the scroll wheel twice. Wait a minute. There we go. Yeah. Just click the scroll wheel until the mouse moves your camera and not your steering wheel, because you do not want mouse steering activated. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to use your controller in conjunction with the mouse. So zoom will be up and down on the D-pad. We do that, and then we right click the mouse, and now this brings up your cursor. I don't know if I can start the ignition from here. I don't think I can actually. Wait a minute, where would the ignition be on this bus? Let's see if we can't find it. Okay, you know what, I'm not going to spend too much time finding that. So what we'll do is we'll just press and hold, I believe, E or I on, I think it's I. Yeah, I on the keyboard. As you can see, I pressed it once. Everything turns on, and I'm going to press and hold it, and it'll start up the ignition. Okay, so now the bus is started. So now we can do all the things that we need to do. So we'll zoom in on here, and then we'll bring up the cursor, and let's see here, the lights. We could turn the lights on. There we go. Turn that light. No, we can't turn that light on. Can we? No. Okay. So we'll do that, and we'll do that. Nope, that's the driver light. I don't want the driver light on. Let's click that again. Turn on the destination sign. That's ours. Let's turn on those there. Alright. I believe this is the AC. What turns that on? Auto. What turns on the AC? Is it that button? No. Off. Okay, so we have that on. You could do this by just pressing and holding and kind of turning that up, or you could just do it with the controller. Turn on the Wi-Fi. The bathroom. I think that's pretty much all we need. So then just right click again to get out of the cursor. Yeah, and now I think we're pretty much all ready to go. So that's kind of it, guys. That's the whole thing with using the mouse. Like I said, if you're having the issue with it where it's turning the steering wheel, it's because you probably accidentally clicked the scroll wheel, and then just click that a couple times to exit that mode to bring the mouse back to where you want it to just controlling your camera. Now when you're off the bus and you're selling tickets and stuff, you can use the mouse to scroll through that, and it's a lot quicker than it is using your controller. And on all the menu screens, you can use it just like you would on PC. So those are the tricks, guys. Those are the only tricks to use in the mouse. And like I said, literally I'm using the keyboard and mouse for my PC. It's an iBuy keyboard and iBuy mouse. As far as I know, mostly all keyboards and mice should work. No Bluetooth. Okay, that's another thing someone said, that they had a Bluetooth mouse and it was working. And yes, because PS5, the only Bluetooth that it will accept are the DualSense controllers. I don't know why. I don't know why Sony does that. It's one of the things that I find very annoying about PlayStation headphones. Like, I'm using the Sony Pulse headset, and these aren't even Bluetooth. You have to plug in a USB dongle into it for the headsets to work, and I don't understand, because it's a Sony product. Like, why can't you at least make the headsets Bluetooth? But nope, it's just a controller. So if you have a wired keyboard, a wired mouse, possibly a wireless with a dongle, I don't know. I haven't tried it. I don't have a keyboard or wireless mouses to try on it. I do plan on upgrading to wireless in the future. Whenever I do that, I'll check it out and plug it in and see, and then I'll probably do a video telling you guys if it works or not. Alright guys, so that's all for this one. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope this video helped you a little bit. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.